Hello IC kids, welcome to another fun meet. I am Meenakshi Dhal and I am back for you all with this another amazing session. So let's get started with the session and we are going to have lots of fun. Let's begin. Okay kids, so now we are starting with the session. We are going to talk about articles in the continuation in today's session. Are you all able to see the title of today's session right now? Okay, yes, we are going to learn articles in today's session. Article a, an and the. I know. I already talked about it in last session, but don't worry, I'm going to give you some more information on this topic in today's session. So let's get started with full energy, with a notebook and pencil. We are going to learn so many things. We are going to write down whatever we learned during the session, and most importantly, we are going to participate in poll and other questions, right? So let's begin. Okay, so here is the first question. It's a kind of recap for you all. I taught you articles in last session. I taught you when to use a, an and the. So we are going to test that. So tell me very quickly, you are able to see there is an image on the screen, right? Apple. Question is, what will you use for apple? Will you say an apple or the apple? Think and click. No. And write down the correct answer in the chat. So very quickly tell me what I can say for this apple. An apple or the apple? Superb kids, wonderfully participating. Let me also tell you the correct answer. The answer is an apple. Let us move on to the second question and then I'll share answers with you all together. Okay? So second question. Oh, this time we have two apples, right? Now tell me, when there are two apples, what will you say? The apples or an apples? Think and answer. Okay. Students, I really like this thing that you all are participating actively, and students who are not doing that, get active. Participate, answer, write your answers in your notebook as well. Okay, so the question is, the apples or an apples? Yay! The apples is the correct answer. Remember, I told you when there are more apples, more things, more places or things or animals, that time we use the before it. Yes, that's why I'm calling it a recap. Let's see the answers now. When we had one apple, we called it an apple. When we had two apples, or let's say we have more than two apples, we will call it the apples. We cannot use an for more apples. Okay? So let's continue and let us learn some more things. I already told you that we are going to have lots of fun in our today's session. We are going to learn so many things. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you all remember that story of vowels family and consonants family? Remember I told you that there are 5 members in vowels family called A, E, I, O, U, who are always full of life, happy and cheerful. And there was a family of 21 letters which are called consonants. They were sad because they could not enjoy their life. What we are doing right now? We are going to talk about that story with a new version. So it is story time. Let us enjoy this story as well. Okay, so I am very excited to enjoy the story. I hope you all are also equally excited. Listen to the story carefully, look at it, understand, and then we are going to talk about it. Ready? Okay, so story time.
On one fine day, article family of 3 members went to meet happy family of 26 letters. Article A, an, and the were different from one another, so were their choices. A made a good bond with 21 consonants. However, an found a good bond with 5 vowels. The being the most matured, all family members interacted with him and made a happy family.
Okay, welcome back, kids. Story is done. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'm going to talk about the story. Yes, we had same characters in the story as well, but 3 new characters were there in the story, right? We talked about consonant family, we talked about vowels family, but with them we added a family of articles. Article A and the. Did you watch this story and realize that article A found a good bond with all the consonants, whereas article an found a good bond with vowels, 5 vowels, but the being the mature one had good bond with all the English letters, right? So now we are going to practice the same thing with the help of our session. We are going to learn about article A and the, some more new details. Okay, so we are going to learn something else about articles. Let's learn from article A. Okay, now we know we are talking about article A. We know article A found a good bond with consonants. That's why we are saying that they are used before person, place, animal and thing. One person, okay? And second thing, we are saying A is used before consonants. For example, if I say, I can see dash boy, singular, right? And B is a consonant. So what will I use there? I can see a boy, right? Great. So I hope we all understood that A is used before one person, one place, one animal and one thing. Also, we have to be very careful that we use A before a word which starts with consonant. Good, huh? Very nice. I can see the happiness. Nice. Many students are reacting with the happy faces. They are enjoying it. Even I am enjoying the session. So let us also talk about article an. Do you remember with whom they found a good bond? Yes, that's vowels. So an found a good bond with all the vowels. How many vowels do we have in English alphabet? Quickly tell me in the chat section. Yes, we have 5 vowels. And which are those 5 vowels? A, E, I, O and U. Amazing. Okay, talking about article an. Article an is used before one person, one place, animal and thing. But we must be careful that we are using article an before a word which starts with any of these vowels. For example, I got an egg. If I say I got an egg, then E is a vowel. That's why I used an before this egg. Let's say I'm saying I got eggs. So, which article will I use? I got the eggs, not a, not an, right? So let us continue. Let us see what we have to learn about article the matured article of the family. So let us see what we have for article the. Okay. Article the is used before one or more persons, places, animals and things, which means that the can be used with one apple and more apples as well. But how? Don't worry, I will tell you about that also in this session. What you just have to do, you have to listen to me carefully and then I'm going to ask you some questions also, okay? Let us look at the second point. Now we are saying that the can be used with one or more person, place, animals and things. Also, it is used before all English alphabet. So no problem with vowels and consonants. The has a good bond with all the letters, right? Great. Okay. Now, as we have learned about articles in the last session and we are practicing it today also, like I told you some information about it, let us have a test. No, not any test. I have polls for you. The fun time. Yay! Okay, so we are going to enjoy a lot during this polls. Are you all ready? Excited for the polls? Okay, let's get started with the polls. Okay, so now the first question is, select article from the sentence. Okay, I'm reading the sentence for you. Okay, sentence is, you are a smart kid. What you have to do? You have to just select article from the sentence. Options are you, option number A, option number B, letter A, option number C, kid, option number D, smart. I'm going to repeat the question for everybody, don't worry. So now I know my YC kids are well aware of articles. What you have to do, you have to select the article from the given sentence. Okay, sentence is, you are a smart kid. Options are option A, you, option B, A, letter A is the option, option C, kid, and option D, smart. Think and answer. Click on the correct answer. Hurry up everybody. And hats off to the students who are doing it already well. Great. Very nice. Yay. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful performance everybody. Let me reveal the answer to you all. Ready? Excited? Curious? Okay. So the answer is B. Option B, and the answer is A. Definitely, A is an article, right? You make me so happy with your performances that I get emotional actually. Okay, great, superb everybody. So we are done with the polls of the day, but fun hasn't added yet. We are going to have so many things during the session. Yes. So let us continue learning through the session. And let us see what we have with us. Yeah? Okay? So, here I am. Remember, I was just saying that to you, that fine, it is clear that we use article the with one and more person, place, animals and things. Even we use it with all subjects. But how to understand when to put article the in a sentence and when not? Yes? So here are two informations that I'm going to give right now about article the. Okay. So let us listen, understand and ask if you have any question in the chat. I will give a reply to you. Okay. Cool. So starting with first rule to remember for article the. Article the points out particular person or thing. Means I am specific about it. I'm not talking about any other. I'm talking about this one. Okay? Means I'm giving details about it. Maybe I'm telling the color of it, or maybe I'm telling the place where it is. For example, please give me the blue pen which is on the table. Please give me the blue pen which is on the table. This means that I don't want any other pen. I want this blue pen which is on the table. Right? I hope it is clear to everybody what we are trying to say right now. Please give me the blue pen which is on the table. We are very specific and particular about it. I want that blue pen only, not red pen, not purple pen, which is on the table. Not on the floor, not on the chair, not in the classroom, on the table. I hope this rule is clear to you. Moving on to the second rule. Second rule of article the. So we are saying that it talks about something again. What does that mean? I already mentioned about a book and now I'm repeating about it. So in this case, in the beginning I said give me a book. Then I can say the book is thick. Okay, the book is thick. Right? Let us see the example which we have. You'll be able to understand the second rule. Talks about something again. So when we talk about something again, we use article the for it later. Okay. For example, my mother gave me a dress. I'm just talking about a dress which my mother gave to me. Now as I'm talking about this same dress again, what I said, and the dress was pink in color. This time I did not use a dress because I'm talking about the same dress which my mother gave. Right? I'm talking about it again. That's why I said the dress was pink in color. I hope everybody is able to understand few more things about articles, especially about article the in today's session. We have some questions for you all. Let us enjoy these tech points as well. Yes, tech points are the part of our sessions, right, YC kids? Okay, so we are going to actively answer for these questions as well. You can share your answers in the chat or you can complete your answers in your notebook, right? Okay, so the question is, please give me dash onion for the dish. Now you have to identify which article will be the correct answer here. A, an or the. Please give me dash onion for the dish. Dish means I'm cooking something, I'm calling it a dish, I'm preparing food. So I want dash onion. Please give me dash onion. Okay. Great everybody. Keep participating. Nice. Okay, so let's see the answer. So yes, please give me an onion. I'm specifying that I want one onion. That's why I said an onion for the dish. Right? Great. We will learn with the practice, right? We have to practice more. Second checkpoint. Look, there is dash rocket in the sky. Shh. A rocket, an rocket, or the rocket. What do you think? Try everybody. Look, there is dash rocket in the sky. Think fast and answer. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, yes, this was quite easy, right? Nice. Let us see the answer together. Yes, there is a rocket in the sky. I'm not giving any detail about it. I'm not specific about it. I'm just saying, look, there is a rocket in the sky. So that's why we used a here. But with this, I also want to tell you, whatever we learnt in the session, rules are not only these. There are many rules. What you have to do, you have to practice this a lot. Then only you can come to that perfection that yes, I know articles very well. Meenakshi ma'am told me and she taught me very well. Happy learning everybody. Thank you so much for being the part of the session and don't forget to attend quiz. Bye. See you in the next class.